Alright, troops. Alright. That's for the gym bros that own my case right now. Anyway, guys, listen, I need to get a few things off my chest. I need to get a few things out there, a few thoughts. Number one, I just seen a video by my good friend, as Max would say, Max Edwards, Busy Dad. Max is taking things to the next level. He's monetising and he's going to get money for his product, right? But listen, man, this is what I see in here. There's always the whingers, the guys who have had a free ride up until a point, and it's like, I'm not paying that, it's free, and no, I can't pay it. I thought, listen, the guy's been doing burpees for 4 years solid, right? He's put out hundreds of content. He's inspired thousands of dudes out there, thousands of bros, thousands of burpee bros, thousands of the Busy Dad army, right? And he wants to get paid a bit of corn for his efforts. Don't ever get in the way of a guy trying to feed his family, man. Don't whinge about it. Oh, he gave it for free. Listen, man, throw the guy a bit of cash, man. He has done a massive amount for this community and he has spread the word of burpees. And for that alone, Max deserves a wee bit of cash thrown in his direction. However, I don't see an issue with people monetising burpees in that respect. Now, obviously, there's a greater message in this in the sense that it's just a free exercise. You don't have to pay to do burpees. You don't even have to pay for burpee program. But some people like to be accountable. Some people like structure. I don't like structure. I can do my own thing. I don't like following a set plan because I don't like being told what to do. I'm stubborn. I'm ginger. I'm Scottish. I was born stubborn. However, guys like Max, guys who have continuously pushed burpees out there, guys who have had so much to say, guys who have inspired. And you know what, man? I know Max personally. I speak to Max now and again. Max is a really nice guy. Like, the guy you see on the screen is the Max that I'll speak to. Genuine, very down to earth, warm, highly intelligent, and very engaging. So, Max has put his product out there. He wants a bit of cash for it. And you know what, man? He deserves it, man. So, Max, hope you do well with your app. Alright, number two, some burpee thoughts. I've had two ideas. I've been getting into bodybuilding again lately, as you can see, and the two guys who inspire me are Fazz Lifts and Jordan Peters. But there's two messages from bodybuilding which I feel that a lot of burpee guys can apply to their own training. Now, if you watch Fazzy's channel, Fazz is bodybuilding coach from somewhere in England, and he is an ex-teacher, which shows in his content because his skills of conveying the message that he puts across and breaking down how hypertrophy works, how muscle building works, Fazz does it in a fashion which is very easy to digest. Just watch Fazzy's channel if you are starting on your bodybuilding journey or you are deep into your bodybuilding journey. The guy's got a lot of skin in the game, so his advice is from experience and not just reading books, knowledge, that sort of stuff. Anyway, he talks about mastering the weight. And the thing with mastering the weight is like, it's not a case of constant progressive overload. It's a case of getting to that rep target, embracing it for a while, really getting used to it, absorbing it and finding it easy over time. A bit like Jim Wendler when he talks about bar speed in 5-3-1, how bar speed dictates how you're getting on in the session. Anyway, that just came to me. But yeah, Fazzy's channel. Anyway, so how does that look in a burpee context? Right, well, it works in a burpee context because some of us like to do EMOM workouts, some of us like to break down the long, heavy duration sessions into sets. So for example, I'm doing 100, I'm doing 10 sets of 10 burpees, and I'm having 30 seconds rest between sets, okay? But conventional thinking for a lot of people is they're constantly trying to improve, and this will actually apply to a lot of Busy Dad guys. We're constantly trying to improve the number, so they're going to add a number on, they're going to try and go faster. But sometimes you need to stay within the zone for a while and get comfortable with that number. So for example, I'm doing 10 sets of 10. First session, 10 burpees, bang, 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 bang. I come up, I'm breathing out every single hole in my body. I'm burst, and I'm like, right? So things, but I'm thinking I did 10, so I'm going to do 11 next time, something like that. Something where there's a number getting added on. When it's a case of, let's just keep doing those 10s until they get easy, until they get a bit easier. Just accumulate that volume over time. Just get that body like, battle hardened for the long burpee sessions, and just really get that set mastered. Get that set mastered, man. You'll probably find that that approach is actually going to allow you to start progressing a bit further, because it takes the stress away from training, which burpee training, we all know about. The stress in burpee training is high, man, particularly the BDT guys who are constantly trying to break PRs. Now, the second guy that I watch is Jordan Peters. Jordan Peters he's a monster, bodybuilding guy, but Jordan Peters' information is spot on, because he puts it into he articulates not really like devastating, like simple concepts, but he attaches a mindset to them, and he puts it in a way where you go, wow, man, wow, I never seen it like that. And one thing he always spoke about was attacking the set. Now, this is really going to apply to burpee guys, because sometimes we need to attack the set as well. And when I say attack, I don't mean like you're just going mad like a Tasmanian devil, but you're just being focused on technique, pace, just like the burpee in general. You're completely zoned in, because every rep, every single burpee is a separate entity and should be treated as such. So we attack the set that way by adopting a laser focus like attitude. Just make sure everything's on point. The speed of the burpee, the way we hit the fucking stomach strike, bang, 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 straight down, man. So that's two guys that I've been reading a lot of, and some of their ideas I feel could be conveyed into the burpee world. It's just about intensity, guys. It's about approaching things with a degree of intelligence and focus mindset. So they're two guys that I would definitely watch. Now, probably the last point I should get across was, this was quite funny to me. But it was, I put a short out, and it was, I put a wee rage bait. It used to be called trolling. We called it trolling back 20 years ago, but now it's rage bait. Guys, rage baiting. Anyway, I seen a guy do something similar, a burpee guy, burpee punisher. What he said, and I thought, I like that, I'm going to take that. So I expanded on it. I wrote it at the bottom. Man, Jesus Christ, man. The reception was insane, but the comments are harsh, man. Like, read the comments, you'll get a good laugh. You'll get a good laugh. But listen, I'm a gym bro, right? I get it. Most people will be able to do the Navy SEALs. Anybody can do 10 Navy SEALs. But it's hard. It is hard. And the thing that people don't really take into consideration with burpees is this, right? Like, a lot of guys in the gym bro section were saying, that just looks like 30 push-ups, but you're just standing up. Yeah, you're right, you're absolutely right. Okay, the one thing about burpees, right, that makes this a completely unique exercise, is the shunting of blood from top to bottom, bottom to top. Like, no many exercises replicate that. You're doing the deck, bang, boom, bang, boom. Now think you like an egg timer, or like one of these mad medieval hourglasses. Like, that is what takes people, that is the thing about the burpee. That's what hits people first, before the heart and the lungs and the fatigue and the old delts and shoulders. That's what takes people away. So that's something that the commenters weren't really taking into consideration. It's like, yeah, it's getting done in the deck, but it's that shunting effect. A lot of people aren't going to be prepared for that, particularly when they're trying to do a skill heavy or a technique dominant Navy SEAL, because we all as Navy SEAL guys know as well, when their knees get brought in, man, it becomes a different beast altogether. So anyway, apologies to any gym bros who are offended, right? Sorry guys, but sometimes you need to kind of get a wee bit of a wind up out there, man, now and again, to sort of ruffle a few feathers and get your channel out there. Anyway, listen guys, just to get a few things off my chest. Hopefully I'll be back with another video soon. Once the thoughts come into my head, then I'll just share it with you guys. But listen guys, don't keep doing burp, keep training, man. Just get the training under the belt. It doesn't matter what you do, man. You can do body pump, gymnastics, press-ups, burpees, weights. Just attack it, master it, embrace it, enjoy it, and just make it part of your life. Anyway, guys, listen, I'm rambling. Thanks for staying strong, and thanks for staying conditioned.